Hello everyone, today we are going to talk about how to create list item in HTML. We are going to start off with the unordered list, then the ordered list and description list. Now let's start with the unordered list. When you click enter, we need the UL tag. The UL tag means unordered list, and in between this UL tag we need the list item. Now let's buy some groceries. Now let's see, we are going to buy milk now let's just type a milk, then click save and refresh. As you can see, the milk has appeared with a bullet point, which means that we are now creating our list item. Now let's add some list item again. Now let us say, let's buy some eggs. Now click save and refresh. As you can see, we are now listing our list item now let's add some list item again. Let's buy bread, and let's add one more list item. Let's buy coffee. Now let's save and refresh. As you can see, our list item is now listed with a bullet point. Now I'm going to give our list item a title. After this I'm going here and create, let's say H4. Then in between I'm going to title it as groceries. Then I'll click save, then I'll refresh. As you can see, our title has not appeared with our list item. Now in between our list item, you can nest another list item under our list item. Now you can nest another list item. To do that, we just create another unordered list, the UL tag. Then in between we are going to create list item. But before creating our list item, let's edit this coffee. So let's edit it to coffee supplies. And now let's start with our list item. Let me now create coffee beans. Now let's save and refresh. As you can see, our nested list item has appeared with a whole bullet point. That's how you can nest a list item. Now let's go down and create another list item. This time around I'm going to put creamer. Let's save and refresh. As you can see, it has now appeared with a whole bullet point. Now let's create more list item. Now let's click Ctrl S to save, and then let's refresh. Now this is how you can create your list item. So now let's go further to order list. Now when we go to order list, to start up you need the OL tag. The OL tag means order list. And in between our order list, we are going to add list item. And in between this list item, we are going to say eat breakfast. Now save and let's refresh. As you can see, it has appeared with number. Now I'm going to give our order list a title. Now let me go and give it a title. Let's say H4. Then in between this H4, I'm going to say my to-do list. Then I'm going to save and refresh. As you can see, it has appeared. Our title has appeared. Now I'm going to add more list item. Let me say here, I'm going to say go to school. Let us type go to school. As you can see, it has appeared as number 2. I'm going to add more list item. Then walk my dog. Then the next one, I'm going to type take some rest. Yeah. Now I'm going to save and refresh. Now this is how you can list your order list. Now let's go further to description list. To start up, we need a pair of DL. The DL means description list, and in between this description list, we need a DT tag, which is the description tags. Now under this description terms, I'm going to list the names of some animals. So I'm going to give it a title. So I'm going to say H4, and then I will title it as mythical creatures. Then in between this DT tag, I'm going to say a lion. Then I'm going to refresh in my browser. Oh, sorry, I haven't saved it. Don't forget, Ctrl S is for saving. Then I'm going to save it. Then I'm going to refresh. As you can see, it has now appeared in our browser. So let's go further by adding more DT tag. Let's say the second one to be zebra, and the third one to be, let's say, a fox, and the fourth one, let's give it a dragon. Let's just leave it like that. Now after the first DD tag, we are going to create a DD tag, which is description definition. I'm going to Google the definition of lion in my Google. Then I'm going to copy the meaning of the lion, then I'm paste it in between the DD tag. Now I'm going to look for the meaning. Then I'm going to search. Now as you can see, this is the meaning. I'm going to copy it. Then after copying it, then after the first DD tag, then I'm going to create a DD tag, which is description definition, and paste the meaning. I'm going to paste the meaning now. Now as you can see, I've pasted. Now I'm going to my browser again. Then I'm going to refresh. As you can see, the lion has appeared and its meaning has appeared in our browser. So let's go further and look for the definition of zebra. Now let's go to our Google. Now let's Google the meaning of zebra. Zebra meaning. Then click enter. Now I'm going to copy the meaning. An African wild horse. Then I'm going to copy the meaning. Then after copying, I'm going to create the DD tag. Then I'm going to paste it. Then I'm going to my browser and refresh. As you can see, it has now appeared in our browser. Now let's go further and look for the definition of a fox. Now I'm going to head back over to my browser. Then I'm going to search for the meaning of a fox. Now I'm going to type meaning of a fox. Then I'm going to click enter. Now as you can see, this is the definition. I'm going to copy the definition. Then after copying it, then I'm going to create a DD tag. Then in between this D tag, I've pasted it, and I'm going to over my page. Then I refresh. As you can see, the fox and the meaning has appeared. Now we are going to look for the definition of a dragon again. Let's first create the DD tag, and let's go to our Google and dragon meaning. As you can see, this is the definition. I'm going to copy it. Then after copying it, then I'm going to my Visual Studio Code. Then I'm going to paste it. Then I'm going to click save and refresh. As you can see, it has appeared in our browser. This is how you can create a description list. What about if we say we are going to give it a background color? Now let's give it a background color, and let's go to our DL tag. Let's go into the opening tag and give a space and say style is equal to the background color
to be, let's say, light green. Let's give it a light green. Now let's save and refresh. Wow, as you can see, we have given it a beautiful background color. Now what if we say we are going to give it a border? If we are to give it a border, we are going to say border should be equal to, let's give it a 2 pixel, and there's so many border, let's give it a solid border. Now let's click save and refresh. As you can see, we have given it a border which give it a box size. This is how you can create your unordered list, order list and description list. Thank you for watching.